Welcome to the Real Film Nerds Podcast.
Step right up, kiddos, and check out another incredible episode of the Real Film Nerds Podcast, specifically episode number 460, The Shit Show. Yes, that's right. This is going to be a bit of a mess.
The Shit Show.
Mr. Talent, there, as you heard him finally, is traveling, and his connection is kind of a shit show. And so Ma Hinshaw and I are good. So we'll be doing most of the talking, and we'll be tearing this film apart. But anyways, there he is. Mr. Talent, would you like to tell everybody where you're traveling to? Are you in Belize?
Yeah, Belize or something like that.
Oh, see, look, there he came back in. I figured you were in Italy at the Olympics.
No. Why would I go to the Olympics?
Because that's one of my dreams, is to go to the Olympics. And
one of you? Yeah, one of you want to go visit the Olympics?
No, dude, that was one of my biggest dreams, being a former, while I was a photojournalist and still a former photojournalist. That was my dream, was to photograph the Olympics. Summer, winter, I didn't care. I wanted to photograph the Olympics. But not to get off topic right off the bat, the big thing is you think, oh man, it'll be awesome. You'll get to cover all these things. In reality, when you photograph the Olympics for a company or an organization, you literally shoot like at one event the entire time you're there. So if you're doing downhill skiing, that's all you do. If you're doing bobsled, that's all you do. If you're doing figure skating, that's all you do. So it would, that would be kind of crappy. I'd want to cover more than one event.
Oh, so you can't be like a multiple event. You're essentially, you're going to do downhill skiing, or you're doing figure skating, or whatever. Right,
and you cover it until that said thing is done, and then if it's done, then they'll move you to another one. But like one of the big ones, typically you're just at the venue. So like the speed skating goes like almost the whole time, or like hockey goes like the whole time. So people that shoot hockey, they're shooting nothing but hockey. People that are shooting speed skating are shooting nothing but speed skating. Where some of them, it'll only be like one thing. Like bobsled, you have the different categories of bobsled, but once the whole bobsled thing is over, then you get moved to something else. Anyways, I'm super off topic, but I really wanted to cover the Olympics, and I never got to. And now, I mean, God, if you get a chance, Mike or Ma, because Ma's here too, watch the Olympics and pay attention to the photographers on the sidelines. There's hardly any now. We used to have hundreds because they come from every single country. And now, nothing. Maybe 50, which is really sad. So, anyways, back on topic. Real Film Nerds, episode number 360. Ma Hinshaw, are you sad I didn't get to photograph the Olympics?
Oh, yes, I am, because I've been watching the Olympics. I think downhill would be really tough because you'd be down at the bottom. I mean, yeah, they probably limit you guys, but it would be very interesting. I agree with you there.
They'd probably have a couple peppered throughout the course on downhill just because it's so big. But yeah, for the most part, you're just at the finish line getting them throwing their arms up, and which is really boring because I've done that before for mountain bike races and stuff. It's the same stuff. When they cross the finish line, they throw their arms up, and that's about it.
Yeah, that seems kind of boring, man.
Yeah.
They had one guy, though, and he actually was the winner, but after he got down the bottom, he raised his hands and then fell in the snow.
Oh,
that was kind of fun.
That happens all the time. If you're doing it right, you should be completely exhausted by the time you get done with your run. But
I think so.
So, Mike, do you think you're good enough to do the breakdown, or do I need to do it?
Well, I hope my internet will be okay for the breakdown, but I guess stop me if things fall apart.
Go awry? Okay. All right, Mike. So why don't you go ahead and break down our absolutely incredible best movie ever made, The Strangers, Chapter 3.
Okay, Matt. So, Strangers, Chapter 3. It was directed by Rennie Harlin, written by Alan R. Cohen, Alan Freeland, and Brian Bernardino. And it's starring Hannah Galloway, Gabriel Basso, Ema Horvath, Richard Brake, and Madelaine Petsch. And in the series' most brutal chapter, Maya collides with the masked killers and finds the only way out of the nightmare is in.
Wow, that sounds dirty. The only way out is in. Dirty, Mike. Dirty.
Yep.
Hey, they wrote it. He read it.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so Ma Hinshaw, tell me why you absolutely loved The Strangers Chapter 3.
Excuse me? I didn't absolutely love it. I expected more and better. It was okay, but not real exciting to me. I don't know. A lot of it just really didn't make sense. I wanted it kind of to gel, and it didn't. And well, anyway, I'll go through that later. It was all right, and of course, what's the name of the gal that plays Maya? I can't remember. Anyway, she did a very good job, but the storyline was a little, I don't know, slow and a little different in my view. So, but I know you guys probably really disagree with me. So there.
It's Madelaine Petsch.
Madelaine. Okay, Madelaine. Okay.
Okay, so Mike, tell me why you truly loved The Strangers Chapter 3 instead of the sarcasm that I placed on Moms.
So I will say that this movie was a little bit surprising, and I enjoyed a lot of it because it was different in a lot of ways that I wasn't expecting, and that's why I enjoyed it. And I feel I will elaborate, I think, more in spoilers, but I really don't want to say anything that would give away too much.
Okay. All right. So then I will say why I hated this movie and it's a piece of crap. And The Strangers Chapter 1, 2, and 3 should not have been made. Because the original Strangers was a good film. Why break something that was a good film? Why did they have to make up all this crazy ass lore? Why did they have to take a movie that was one solid, strong movie that was scary as crap and turn it into 3 films, give the characters names, give the characters backstory, give them all this? I just don't understand. Like, why ruin a really good thing? And the best part of the whole film was, Maya, played by Madelaine Petsch, and she doesn't even get nude. Like, is this truly a horror movie? I mean, it's rated R. What the hell?
You're right, Matt. Blood, beasts, and breasts, and we got no breasts. Again, Mike. Again. This is 3 strangers in a row. And okay, let me ask a serious question, since everybody knows that I did not like this movie. Do you think they filmed 1, 2, and 3 all at the same time? Sure think they did 2 and 3 at the same time. I'm not sure about 1.
Do you think they just shot 1 and they were like, okay, if it makes money, then we'll go and do 2 and 3?
Maybe. And with these kind of movies, Matt, there's only a few characters and it doesn't take much to make money. So
that's true. That's a thing with most horror movies, is that if it makes money at all, they keep making them because they don't cost a whole lot to make in the first place, typically.
Yeah. So I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe they filmed all of them back to back, but I don't think they did. And I think when we first reviewed the first one, Chapter 1, you had said that this was a trilogy, and you weren't very excited to do the next 2 movies. And obviously, they haven't impressed you enough now that we're on the 3rd movie, but I did enjoy this 3rd movie, and I will say that the 2nd movie just ended in a terrible way, and it was like they didn't know what to do, so they just stopped. and they cut. And then there was this third movie. So there are things, but I did enjoy and find it quite different how this one interacted with our protagonist.
Okay. All right. Mom, anything to add, or did you fall asleep? Your video's not on because we had to turn it off for Mike's connection, so I'm not sure if
Thank
you're really
you.
there or
That's
not.
fine with me. I mean, I just I think it could have been done a little bit differently. I'm not sure exactly how. They did flashbacks, which that helped clarify things, but I don't know. There was just something about it. It kept dragging, and then I was like, "Oh, are they going to get to the next part?" And then they did. I think that was more of my issue with it. Mm-hmm.
Well, the other one that I have a problem with, and I don't know if Mike was going to talk or not, but I'm on it. This movie has like hardly any dialogue in it. It's just like grunting and like staring and like walking. I never really noticed that before in the other two, but this one, holy cow, there was not a whole lot of dialogue going on.
Yeah, but in some ways, Matt, I feel like I don't think this is too much. This isn't a spoiler. So
Mike, you can.
Yes, I know.
In charge
Matt.
of that, not me.
Right, Matt. I get it that you want to move on, but just a second.
No. I don't want to move on. I'm just suggesting. You're the one that likes to drink. So, anyways, go ahead. Sorry, Mike.
Yeah. So what I think they were just trying to give you this interesting introspective where it was a lot of thinking on yourself, and I don't know. I kind of liked it. I know it's a lot of weird just grunting and just staring, and there's not a lot going on, but I feel like there was a lot going on. So I don't know.
And I think you're full of bullpucky, Mike.
Yeah, I liked it. I like that stuff, Matt. I liked it. I thought it was artistic.
Did you say autistic?
No, I said artistic.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Whatever, Mike.
So I don't know. I like that. I thought the use of music was a lot different in this one than the other three.
Oh yeah.
And I liked it.
True.
I like that, but it was a lot different. And then some of the backstory stuff that they had in the first or in this chapter 2 made a lot more sense when you put it all together with this one. But if you saw, like, I guess my complaint is you almost need to see 2 and 3 together to be able to put it all together. And I don't like that.
Well, and you definitely have to see 1 because it's 1. So basically, if you haven't seen 1 and 2, don't see 3. There's no point.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Ma?
I agree with that too. I really was looking forward to this kind of completing some questions that I had in number 2. Well, it did answer it toward the end. So that was a good thing, But I had a lot of questions, but then that's just me,
So, Ma.
Yeah.
Outside of having questions, should people run to the theaters to watch this film?
I think only if you really liked 1 and 2 and you just had to find out how it was going to end, I would go. You might not be real happy with how the stuff ended and everything, but otherwise I don't know if I'd go. If you didn't see the other 2, I don't know if I'd go.
Mike, I know your answer to this. So I'm going to go with my mom and say, no, don't go to the theaters. And I'm pretty sure Mike says yes.
So no, I'm not gonna say yes. What I'm gonna say is if you like the first two, or if you're a fan of the Stranger series overall, then yeah, go watch it. But do you need to see this in the theaters? No.
Dude, I was a fan of the first one. So I don't know. The second the new trilogy.
Of the new trilogy, I guess, Matt. All right. Of the new trilogy. Yeah. What I will say also on this one, Matt, and I guess this is, I don't know, spoiler-ish. This one didn't have any weird, like, kind of animal scenes. You know, that was in the second one. That was like, what the heck is going on? Yeah. So,
yes,
so I feel like this one was much more grounded in things that would hypothetically happen. I mean, overall, it's still batshit crazy, but there was still stuff that was like, yeah, I could see that happening. So I kind of like that. I did like some of the explanation of some of the things, but I guess we need to get into the spoiler section. But
no, we don't have to, Mike. We can just end the podcast right now. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll do the spoiler section, Matt.
Okay.
All right. So, what are you drinking this fine evening, afternoon, morning?
Oh, are you asking me or are you asking Ma?
Ma, what are you drinking this morning?
I am drinking horchata.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Very yummy. Love it. Love the cinnamon. Oh, it's really good. Mm-hmm.
And you should put tequila in it.
Oh, heck no. I don't know. I'm debating about what should be put in it. I mean, only what I have, which isn't much.
Brandy?
Yeah, I could do that. It would change the flavor, but it would be tasty. Mm-hmm. What are you drinking?
Oh, wow. Mom's on top of it. Look, you turn off her video and she's awake. This is weird.
Oh, cut that out.
Well, thanks, Ma. I'm drinking a light beer, an ultra light beer, Michelob Ultra.
Dude. Nice.
It's just what I got in the fridge. So, Mike, what about yourself? You're on vacay, so you must have, or not on vacay. You're traveling, I guess. So
yeah,
I think traveling at all is vacay, but that's me. So did you like
travel? You don't have vacay, so I don't understand why you think when other people travel for work, it's vacay.
Because that's what most people do, other than me.
Ah, okay, I see.
Oh, well, okay, Mike. So are you partaking in some local breweries beers, or did you just get something lame like I don't know, Mickey's 40?
No, I mean, it's not quite local, but I got something called Three Floyds Turbo Reaper IPA.
Wait, hold on. Is that the one I sent you in Facebook?
No. I looked for that one on Facebook. I didn't see it.
Yeah, dude, that looks awesome. It's an IPA.
Yeah.
So I would never drink it. But,
but I did look for it, Matt. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's even out yet, but yeah, I just had to share that with you. I thought it was pretty cool. But all right, well, so Mike, it's an IPA. Is it a triple IPA?
No, it's just an IPA, just IPA.
All right. Well, Ma.
Oh yes, I must ask this, and I've had a lot of dad jokes today from your pa. Anyway, Mike, what is your travel dad joke for today?
I got dad jokes. I don't think they understand though. Gotta think I'm funny. Other people never laugh though. Dad jokes.
All right, let's see what I got. I don't think I have anything very good.
Shocker.
Yeah. Why did the Predator bring a map to the human camp?
Because he was looking for the spines to tear out.
Because even in Chapter 3... in Chapter 3, even strangers need to help finding their prey scent location. Like present. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah,
it's really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real bad.
Wow, that's really hard.
Okay, well, let's see if Mike redeems himself. What do you think, Ma?
Okay.
This will be probably a difficult one. Mike, how does The Strangers Chapter 3 relate to the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
All right, Matt. So I had to dig deep for this one as well. This was the makeup department. Sophia Knight worked on Guardians of the Galaxy and Doctor Strange.
Well, I mean, you didn't dig very deep for that dad joke, so...
Right. Ugh.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm mean. You're on vacation. You're tired. You're half drunk.
Not on vacation, Matt. Still working.
Oh, no. You're on vacation. You're on vacation. You're away from your children and wife. You're on vacation, Mike. I know the truth.
Still working, man.
Yeah, I shouldn't say that. Megs might listen. She'll get angry.
I have been working essentially all day and night. I think I'm working like you do, dude, and I don't like it.
It's not fun, right?
Morning, noon, and night, like, it's not cool.
It's okay. You'll get used to it. Give it about another 5 years and you'll get used to it. And sleep like 5-6 hours. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Well, I'm already getting that sleep because normally my daughter and son are waking me up, at all hours of the night. So,
oh, dude. So have you found the way to the 5 or 6 hours sleep?
Yeah, I found the way. It's great.
Nice. I love it. Love it. So, okay. All right. Mom, we're now in the spoiler section.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
So, Mike, why don't you go ahead and start because you love your spoilers. And, I know it's Ma Hinshaw's spoiler section is what this section is called. But, Mike, you're the one that loves this movie. Ma and I really don't. So go for it.
So I don't want to spoil too much of this movie, but I did like how there wasn't as much weird animal stuff like I was talking about with like in the Strangers Chapter 2, there was that pig or whatever that they released and it like tormented the one girl.
I was going to say, when you say weird animal stuff, you might want to specify so we don't scare off the 3 listeners we have left.
Right.
It's not like gross animal stuff. It's murdering.
Yeah, but it was super odd and it didn't fit in the movie at all, and I have no idea why they did that. And then we had, normal murdery stuff, and that was fine. But one thing I was quite interested in this one, and even a little bit in the last one, was when one of our main protagonists doesn't have their mask on. He's like totally docile and weird, and it's like, what is this about? It's like, I don't know. That was strange to me and interesting. And it seemed to, so in the first movie, it seemed like, no way, this can't be the guy. And then it was the guy, and then that's really weird. Because it seemed like they showed you too much too early.
Oh, in the trilogy?
It was
probably a good guess. We all probably had a pretty good guess going in, yeah.
Yeah, but that was different. And then in this movie, I enjoyed, even though it was, terribly awful, the differentness of how they treated when they were kind of trying to recruit our main character. That was interesting to me. It was very, very interesting. I know it was a lot of boring silence for you, Matt, but it was a lot different.
Well, I just don't get. I don't know. It didn't have the effect on me that it did on you, Mike. I guess I'm just not smart enough for horror movies.
Well, I don't know about being smart, Matt, but you know. So, that's all I wanted to talk about. I don't have too much more. I did enjoy this movie a lot more than I thought it would because the second movie was pretty disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. The chapter 2, chapter 1 was essentially a rehashing of the original Strangers movies that both Matt and I really liked, and I don't even think they did that great.
No, the original did not do very well at all. Nope.
And then this movie to me was the best, I guess, of all the movies, but I don't know if that means much.
Well, it's your opinion. I mean, I don't know. Ma, do you think this was the best out of the three?
No, not really.
Which one?
But
did you
it
like
did
out of the three?
answer a lot of questions that, came up. And I found it funny that the evil man, his body carriage was different. In the other movies, he walked like kind of a, I don't know, older adult or something. And at least I got the feeling that he was an older adult person. Not that he ever talked or anything. But then when you find out who that person is, it's like, whoa, shocker. That was very good. But I had technical issues like, why was there a trailer out there where the, what was it, a wood
Sawmill.
processing place was
Yeah,
or
it was
whatever?
a sawmill. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that was just a place to get the family murdered. I don't know, like that did seem odd, but I mean, on the scheme of this town, it seemed pretty normal, especially once we got a little bit of insight into what has been happening over the last, I don't know, decade and a half or so, or 2 decades.
Mhm.
I guess that
Well,
depends on
yeah.
how old you think they are. Yeah. But I don't know. I was thinking that the trailer might be where one of the killers lived.
Well, yeah, I think that is where the one guy lived, the son.
Yes.
Sometimes or something. I don't know. He was a very strange duck, so who knows?
And I also, why, I know I probably missed it, but why was there this hole in the ground thing where she climbed in, which then led to, where did it lead to?
I think it was just
Where-
their little like dungeon area that ended up
Yeah.
leading to the sawmill, but I think a lot of stuff got edited out, and we were supposed to go with it.
Yeah, see, because that I was like, oh, okay. And and then one thing that cracked me up was in the one room, here's all these lit candles, whole bunch of them. Wait, who in the heck said, oh, I'm going to light all these, 40 candles or whatever?
Oh
down
yeah.
there?
Well, that's just
You know?
that's just
Oh,
movie.
come on, that's
It was
silly.
the guy that did it because he was there he had shrines to the two girls that died.
Well, I know that, but that many candles?
I don't know, Ma. How
There
many
weren't that
candles
many
do you
girls.
have?
Oh, I don't light them all at once.
Well, maybe
Anyway.
you should.
Okay. And also when she was sitting in the truck and she was all tied up with ropes and stuff. And then, wait a minute, you loosen the rope. So that says he wanted her to get loose. Is that what it was? I don't know. That kind of confused me, I had some issues with that. Mm-hmm. And okay, I will say this. I'm used to blood, but oh my gosh, there was so much blood. Woo! Sorry.
But yeah, the grinding scene, that was pretty brutal. But
That was
I
brutal.
I thought it was interesting because it was like trying to prove a point and whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of like psychological things that they were working to like. I
Yeah, that's true.
basically try and get our protagonist to join them, and that was very interesting to me. So.
And creepy.
Oh yeah,
It creeped me out.
Oh
I
yeah,
was creeped
oh yeah,
out.
yeah. It's creepy. Yeah, it's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it even gave us a window into like how they hunted at this stupid gas station. Like for people, I was like, oh man. So
That's true. You know.
That was kind of strange.
Mm-hmm.
And then how they got the one girl to join them. She already was doing it. That's so weird.
yeah, that was weird. But I mean, dude, yeah. Okay. All right, man.
If you like chopping and stuff, you know.
Yeah, but when I think of a slasher, I think of like, Friday the 13th or, Nightmare on Elm Street, stuff like that. That's just ridiculous. I don't know. I guess this is a slasher. I don't know.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, are you ready for Scream 7, Matt?
Oh, dear God.
Oh.
I don't think I've watched a Scream since the fourth or third one, or I don't know.
Oh, man, Scream 7. It's coming, Matt. Get ready.
This is the last time I ever let you pick an entire month of movies.
I'm going to ask your father. I hope he doesn't have an axe around anywhere.
Well, they don't use an axe in Scream.
Oh, I know they don't.
They do in Strangers.
I'm talking about the Strangers. And I love how he hauls. I mean, I have lifted axes when I was younger. And I mean, they aren't light. And he was carrying that thing around like it, weighed 5 pounds or something. Phooey on that. Okay, yeah. I'm picking on the movie, so I have a right. There you go.
Okay, so I guess, Mike, is there anything else you want to do about the spoilers, or are you good?
I'm good. I think we can just give our ratings, Matt. Which, by the way, what is your rating?
No, I want to know your rating because we actually have a connection right now. So, Mike, you go first.
Okay, I'm going to give it 4 reels out of 5. I enjoyed it.
Woo!
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Mom, please bring us back down to earth.
Well, I gave it 2.5 because I don't know, most of it was really kind of slow and kind of, I don't know. I gave it a 2.5, so sorry about that, Mike.
Well, you don't have to apologize. It's fine.
Yeah, because I'm going to blow you out of the water, you old bat. 1.5. Don't see this movie. It's garbage.
Awesome.
Our 2 listeners will now definitely want to go see that.
Well, and then they'll have to write in and tell us who they side with most. Me, you, who's in the middle, or Mike, who loves it.
That would be a good thing. I'd like to find that out.
We all know one of the listeners is your cousin, and he's always going to side with you, Mike. So, we're out on that one.
Gotcha.
So, all right. Well, I know nothing about next week's movie. And again, Mike picked all of them for the month of February. And I'm starting to regret that. And it's only been one movie.
Oh, dear.
But, Mike, why don't you tell our lovely listeners what your pick is for next week's review?
All right. It is a movie called Good Luck, Have Fun, and Don't Die. And this movie looks like a fun sci-fi. Just, I don't know, Matt. I think you're gonna like it.
I hope so. I have not seen a trailer for it. I have not seen anything for it other than a poster inside my local Harkins. So I'm going to go in completely fresh unless there's a trailer for it before the movie, which I seriously doubt.
I think you're gonna like it, Matt. That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
I got my fingers crossed. It says on the IMDb's, it says it's 2 hours and 15 minutes. So it's in the middle.
Oh man.
Wow.
Okay. Great.
Great.
That'll be fun for me here on my trip, but I'll figure it out.
You could do it, Mike. Are you not coming home over the weekend?
No, I am, but I usually watch the movies on Thursday, man.
Well, that's true because you got to play with the children on the weekends. You need to get yourself a nanny.
Okay. Well, you tell me how to pay for that, and I will.
Work harder. Duh.
Okay.
He works pretty hard, I think.
I don't think Mike liked that answer.
No, I think he works hard.
I know. I'm just giving you crap, Mike. Okay. Ma, do you have anything else you would like to add for this incredible Real Film Nerds episode number 460?
No, I think I've said about all I should say, and I probably gave away a lot of stuff anyway. So, nope, I'm fine with that. Thank you.
Okay. And I know I'm done. So, Mike, do your thing.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next pod. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, X, Facebook, all the socials. And yeah, thanks.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to The Real Film Nerds. Now don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Real Film Nerds. Now go out and catch a movie.